Here we go. Brilliant. All right, mate. Well, first of all, thank you for taking the time to do this, mate. It's
No
much
problem.
appreciated. So I thought what would be a good place to start, because you've had a really interesting journey and you've helped out a lot within our community with the PLC programming workshop that you did, which was fantastic. Like I learned a lot from it as well. So I thought it'd be interesting for anyone that's watching this in the future, possibly, just to start with, what were you doing back around the time that you joined the program, Control System Specialist?
So what I did before,
Yeah.
uh, well, I was involved in a pre-commissioning commissioning job. So it was like a field job, um, not much involved in the engineering. So that's why I joined this program to understand how to design automation systems. So, and now this is what I'm doing. Actually, the job that I have now includes a variety of duties like engineering,
Hmm.
designing, procurement, pre-commissioning, commissioning, programming. So it's like all one in everything in one package, you know.
Yeah,
So
so you're
I
getting a good variety and a good scope
yeah
of the
yeah
project.
I would say like a full cycle from the
Yeah.
start until the end. Yeah.
So what was your official job title like before you joined us, would you say?
Um, INC engineer.
Okay, so you were an INC engineer,
Engineer.
and like,
Yeah.
what were your duties as an INC engineer?
Doing the functional testing, loop checking,
Okay.
managing instrument technicians. What else? Safety instrument system validation, also cause and effect testing. Yeah, most of the functional testing. Yeah, I would say.
Right. So yeah, so you were kind of a test engineer, an on-site test engineer with
Yes,
like the installation commissioning team.
yes, yes. I
Right.
was
Okay.
I was in a commissioning team. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. And where are you from and where were you based doing work
I'm
then?
I I'm actually I'm from Kazakhstan, and Kazakhstan. I live in Atrau city, which is like considered as the oil and gas industry, capital of oil and gas in
Okay.
Kazakhstan. Yeah,
Hmm.
and the all the jobs that I've done was here in Atrau in Kazakhstan. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So then joining when you found us, I guess actually, what was the reason? Well, let me take a step back. What was the goal then? Where did you want to get to? Like back then, what did you want to do?
Yeah, actually, I would like to start in the field of automation. Actually, that's why I decided to join your courses because it gave me the understanding where I can go after taking your courses. So yeah, I really wanted to join the automation. So yeah, to work more with control systems, PLC. So yeah.
Okay. So be more of yeah, so what, land a role as like a PLC programmer, a controls engineer, like
Yeah,
advance your career.
career, yeah. Also to understand how to design automation systems because you know
Okay.
the automation is rapidly developing, yeah, nowadays. So and it is very important to be on the track with new technologies coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was that important for you? Like I know
W-
besides obviously the industry is growing and developing and it's like it's obviously quite an interesting industry for people like you and me. But like why was that the goal?
Well, um, I think one of the most important goals was that automation engineers earn more money. And when you work as automation engineer, you can do a variety of job,
Mm,
including instrument and the control also. So you're like how to say, you're like universal in these terms. You can work with the field equipment. You also can work with the control systems, and when you know both of them, you like a full stack engineer. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
So having that skill set then is for more money, but like more opportunity.
of
And
course,
like
of course.
what opportunities did you want to capitalize on?
For example, knowing the how to design automation systems, yeah, also knowing how to program PLC give you the uh, many opportunities. So, and like employers who like hire people uh, who know how to program PLC, how to design, they are uh, in a good demand, in this
Yeah,
field. Yeah. So that's why I had like a clear goals to learn how to program PLC, how to design automation systems, because I already have like experience in pre-commissioning, commissioning. These
yeah.
were two only things that I need to like enhance on, like develop, so that I can be a good asset to any company that I'm working for. And the automation gave me actually good foundation and how to say good training courses that I could, and the knowledge that I could apply in my current job.
And was that skill set then that you wanted to develop, was that to continue working like locally in Kazakhstan, or were you looking to travel? Were you looking to work elsewhere?
As soon as there is opportunity to work abroad, I will consider it. But for now, I wanna work a little bit for this company to gain some
Yeah,
experience because experience comes with the actual work.
yeah.
So yeah, once I'm confident enough, and if there is like opportunity to work abroad, I will definitely take this opportunity. Yeah.
And what's the big goal for you? Like, I don't know, 3 years time, 5 years time.
Um, like to be a good engineer, to actually know your field of occupation, and the opportunity maybe travel around the world. Yeah, because if you work like on a rotational basis, you can travel the, travel the world, and like you can work and you can travel. So it's like
Yeah,
how to say, you are not tied to one place. You can work, then when you have like day off or like days off, you can travel. Yeah, to be flexible, I mean, to keep the work and life balance, I would say.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nice. That's what it's all about, mate. There's no point working ourselves to the bone, if we can't enjoy, some time to
agree.
experience things and travel, man.
Yeah,
That's why we work, right?
yeah. And here actually I work for official distributor of local automation. So, and as you know, Rockwell Automation is a huge company worldwide. Like, and the PLCs manufactured by Allen Bradley, they were used everywhere. And actually, it gives me opportunity to work abroad because once I'm professional at programming and designing automation systems based on Allen Bradley, it's a huge opportunity, for me to grow as an
Yeah,
automation engineer.
yeah,
So,
man.
and I'm very glad that I work for local automation. I mean, for official distributor of local automation because we have so many training courses, that I can like take and develop myself as a specialist. It's a good
Is
opportunity
that
to do.
do you have access to those trainings now in this new role that I want to talk
Yes,
about?
yes.
Did you not have that opportunity previously?
No,
Okay.
I didn't have because uh, since I'm official employee, I'm assigned like account that I can use to
Okay.
take some training courses
Hmm.
and to get some insights, right? As employee.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah.
What before you landed this new role, which I want to talk about in a second, but like before landing this new role, like what didn't you like about the previous role that you were doing? Is it like an on-site test engineer? If anything,
Uh,
maybe you did enjoy.
Actually, I enjoyed my job as commissioning engineer, but I wanted to know a little bit more about automation system design, PLC programming, to be like a whole engineer. You know what I mean? Like to understand how to design, how to
Yeah,
program, how to commission, how to like uh, how to assemble the control panel and
yeah.
pre-commissioning, commissioning. Yeah,
So that role, it wasn't, well, as you discussed earlier, it wasn't giving you like the full scope in
full
terms of
scope.
the
Yeah,
understanding.
I
Yeah,
did only pre-commissioning, commissioning, but I wanted to know a little bit more about design and engineering so that I could understand, or PLC programming, stuff like this. Yeah.
what was I guess blocking you and preventing you from learning learning the design, learning like the full process back then? Was it
Maybe,
just like not having exposure to it, or
yeah, probably like this because I was not like, how'd say, when I worked as commissioning engineer, I was not fully involved in the design. That's why maybe I lacked some knowledge in design. That's why I wanted to like learn how to design, automation systems.
and so not having that knowledge, was that preventing you from applying for new roles?
Yeah, of course, because like people, I mean, employers will always ask you what experience you have, right? If
Mm.
you don't have a particular experience, they might not consider you, right? But when I went through interview, I told them that I like took some automation courses. Then I explained what I learned, and they were happy with this, and they just offered me a job. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, mate, talk to me about that because so now your current situation, your what would you class yourself as now in terms of title, job title?
Well, I would say that I am automation engineer, like full automation engineer. So from design until commissioning.
Yeah.
So because this company provides opportunity to fully involved in each stage, and I like it. I like
That's
yeah,
so yeah, you're getting exposure from like the start all the way through to the finish now.
yes, yes, yes. Because previously when I worked, I just saw only one part or some parts of
Yeah.
right. But now I see the full picture and I understand step by step what it is needed for and why we do this.
So how in terms of like the interview that you had, like did you the things that you learn within our program, did you bring that into the interview in any way? Like how were you, I guess, able to convince them that you were the right person for this role as an automation engineer?
Well, they just gave me drawings wiring diagram and told me,
Yeah.
can you explain?
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
just explained everything what I learned. So and they were happy with that. Yeah. So and maybe symbols were different, because like different standards and stuff like this. But in general, it was the same thing. The same thing. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff, man. Um, and was that for another business? That was for a different company, or is it the same company?
Same company, same
Same
company. It
company.
it was just like a previous project that they have done already and finished. You know, they just give me the projects they already finished as a
Yeah.
as
Sorry,
a
what I meant
question.
was
Mhm.
the company that you work for now was the same company that you worked for before, or it's a
No,
different
no,
company?
different company, different.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you kind of updated your CV and you started sending it out.
yes,
Right.
yes.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
What what um what elements like of the program control system specialist would you say helped you the most and helped you get to where you are now as an automation engineer?
Um. So maybe control panel builder specialist. I think
Hmm.
because it showed me like details that you actually don't see when you design. Because when you assemble the panel, you have to uh, calculate everything. You need to know where to put, because sometimes when we create bills of materials, we don't how to say indicate all the stuff. Sometimes it comes along the way, right, when we need to like change something or modify something, and it helped a lot to be like flexible when it comes to panel assembly. So I
Sure.
learned it a
Okay.
lot.
That's good to know.
Also design. I mean, for example, uh, remember when I just did like a test design while I was taking your courses. I used like your template for creating drawings, and it was also like very helpful. You just uh, use this template as a basis, and you just populate the drawings, stuff like this. It also helped me. Yeah,
Yeah. Um, I was just when you were saying that, I was just looking through our the school group, the community. Did you? I know you helped us or you did that PLC programming workshop. Did you also do like a mock project and you used the design templates and then you posted that in the community as well?
yeah.
Yeah, that's I'm just trying to find it now because that's what I loved about just seeing your journey is as you're making your way through the training and advancing your career, you're actually even if you haven't got a real project to work on, you're pretending as if you have.
Yeah.
Was it a Siemens
Yeah.
logo?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
that you
was.
used as the system. And
Yes,
so
yes.
just going through like, right, I've got a spec, I've got like a pretend spec. I
Yeah,
know what the problem is that I need to solve, and you just kind of reverse engineered that problem and then put
yeah,
the designs and the documentation together.
yeah,
You're using some of the templates that we've got in the program. And like it just with all the tech manuals, like it was a full-on documentation design pack that you could actually present to a
yeah,
customer, really, but
yeah,
also to an interviewer, a hiring manager, to be like, look, yes, I may not have actually done official design work in my previous role, but look, I can actually do it. And
yeah.
you kind of present that to. So I thought that was fantastic.
Because after taking the course, I decided why not try by myself to design something. I had some idea in my mind, and I just put it on the drawing, and I just like did nice and tidy, to make
Yeah, it was.
drawings. Yeah. So yeah, then I tried to. Why not write a PLC program for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
So
it was good.
I was
Yeah,
going to ask you, man, that PLC. So for anyone that's listening to this in the future, Alikhan very kindly offered to run us through in the community what he did in terms of this PLC project. And I was going to ask you, would you be okay if I just put that on our YouTube for other people to see?
yeah, yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah.
I'll
So
obviously give you full credit and I'll
no, no,
tag you in
no.
it.
I mean, like, don't even bother about this because it was just most important things that I learned, so, along the way. So, and I want to share maybe this knowledge with other people. So maybe my PLC program will help them understand better or something like. But I can say that it's not the best PLC program. Like there is a way professional way to do it.
Yeah, but I
It
mean,
is just,
considering it was the first one that you did, and like I've done
yeah,
a bit of PLC programming in the past, like nothing
yeah,
too complex, but where you're using like industrial PLCs using ladder logic. And
yeah,
like
yeah,
it was really good, man. There was nothing wrong with it, in my opinion.
yeah,
And you broke it down like logically, and you could see how, one rung was connecting to the other and like the subroutines. And like, yeah,
yeah,
there was maybe on a bigger project, you would have like broken it down into more subroutines or something. But like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it was bloody brilliant, mate. So yeah, if you're happy for me to share that, like I
No
I
problem,
know I know
no
it'll
problem.
benefit other
No
people.
problem,
So
no
thanks,
problem.
man.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like we one community and we need to like share knowledge with each other because some other people might benefit from that. So and it's always good to be someone who benefited someone, right?
Yeah. And this is the issue, man. This is the problem with this industry. It's like there seems to be a lot of gatekeepers, a lot of knowledge hoarders that,
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah,
whatever reason, they don't want to share their knowledge.
yeah. Agree,
And
agree.
to have like people like you that are just openly like willing to share their knowledge, like yeah, you're not top level expert,
Yeah,
but like you can help so many people that are, coming before you. And it's the same with me. I'm not an expert, but I know some stuff and you share it with the community and it helps people, man.
yeah.
It's like,
So it's always good to share. So.
yeah,
Yeah, that's why no problem, man. You can post it anywhere you
amazing.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Um, what advice would you give to anyone who's looking to progress into automation, controls, instrumentation, BMS, like that kind of industry that perhaps has like a technical background, maybe he's an electrician, maybe he's like a service engineer. What advice would you give them to kind of get them to where you are now?
Well, I would say that um the systematic approach is the best one. Like you first have to understand how to design, then you slowly go to uh, control panel assembly, then you have to go to programming, then you have to go pre-commissioning, commissioning. So like you need to understand how it is designed, then you need to understand how it is assembled, then you need to understand how it is working, and then how to test it. So I think it's better way to go from design to like pre-commissioning, commissioning. Yeah.
Okay.
So I
So
think
like
it's
a
because like to be honest, like when I worked in pre-commissioning, people who knew the system better were previously involved in engineering of this project.
the design.
Yeah, in the design,
Yeah.
yeah. So they worked for a design company, for engineering company.
Hmm.
Then after this, they joined construction, and after this, they joined pre-commissioning. They already know because they already knew how it was designed before, and they already knew what are the problems, what are the issues, yeah, and they could fix it like right away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
So
if you understand that, you can break
yeah,
down schematics,
yes,
you can
agree.
identify faults quicker because you can isolate things through, yeah.
Yeah. So I think like systematic approach from design up until commissioning.
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. And what about like I think the word mindset probably gets thrown about too loosely, but in terms of you as a person, like your decision making, your thought processes, um, maybe like the less tangible things, the more within you kind of things, what advice, mindset advice would you give people?
Well, mm, I think most important is don't be knowledge holder. You know, you have to
Yeah.
always share knowledge with anyone, like who is involved in your field. Because if you know and another person knows, it already makes up a team. You know, and it is always good to have two engineers solving one problem rather than one engineer solving the problem because they can work as a team. You know. So
Yeah.
and also I think you have to have like a open. You have to be open minded, and you have to always have like a beginner approach to everything.
Mm,
So you have, to, for example, if you're learning new thing, you have to ask questions. You have to like do your best to understand, so that you can like fully understand or comprehend the concept there that you're learning. So yeah, like beginner mindset, open minded, don't be a knowledge holder, always share the knowledge, and just like um, accept that eventually you will learn. You just have to be dedicated and disciplined enough to go through this journey, you know. Then yeah.
yeah, that's some great advice.
Yeah. For example, I actually English is not my first language, and how to say, and learning this course in English helped me a lot because
Okay.
so many technical specifications or data sheets, they're always in English, you know. And
Mhm.
then now like I can easily understand what is in data sheet or technical specifications because I already learned it in English, you know. So it's good
So yeah,
also.
a second benefit then to
Yeah.
joining the program. Oh, that's
I mean,
awesome, man.
I would take another course in my own language, yeah, but I decided to take it in English because it will help me in the future when I will
Mm,
work for like international company, you know, and stuff like this. Yeah.
yeah. So
So
that's the thing. It can be uncomfortable learning, you know, especially
yeah,
new things because it's like you're a beginner again. You're going right back to the start.
yeah,
But it's that you know if you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable that you're actually learning and you're progressing and you're growing. And if it's
yeah,
for something, you know, you've got goals in mind or you know that in the future you will get a return on it. It's like I feel anyway, it's worth getting uncomfortable.
yeah. Because I also, you know, I like solving problems because it makes
Mm,
you think. For example, let's say that I work with a new control system, yeah, and I do everything to understand. I just look through the manuals, I look technical specifications, and this is how I benefit from doing that, right? Then when things just click, right? I understand.
mm.
Oh, I did a good job, you know. Oh, I just linked this thing with this one. I like I read this technical specification and I selected the right one, you know, and it just give me the feeling of fulfillment that I understood
Yeah.
what I'm
And
learning, you know.
confidence.
Yeah,
Confidence. That's where confidence comes from. Like where then like you can have conversations with other engineers or hiring managers or even customers later down the line if you do your own thing. You've got that
yeah,
confidence because you've learned it yourself, you've acquired it, you've connected the dots. And you're like,
yeah,
yeah, I can speak from a real place of confidence now.
yeah. And for example, yeah, let's say you did it before, right? And when something new comes, you already knew. You already know. Okay, so
Hmm.
I've been through this. It's just easy, you know. I can use like these designs that I used previously, you know, because most of the time, uh, design in general is the same, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's the same
so
principles, isn't it?
same
Like, and
principle.
it
Yeah,
doesn't matter what industry you're in, it's
yeah,
all at the end of the day, electrical controls, electrical
yeah,
power, electrical controls, it's the same thing. So
same thing. Yeah,
it's a copy and paste exercise a lot of the time with design, isn't it? Like if you've
yeah,
already got a bit of a library or some templates,
yeah.
just move things about. You don't have to redraw it, redesign it all the time.
Actually, when you brought up the templates and like symbols, uh, I remember in your course you shared these symbols, and it's very helpful to be honest. You know, I always can look up and use your symbols and like copy and paste for our projects. Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, also very helpful.
good
Yeah.
stuff, man. Um, I'm just looking in our community. So you posted on the 25th of June, I got a job. Do you know, I can't remember when you actually joined us. Um, can you remember roughly when you joined the program?
Uh, uh, that's I think March, if I'm not mistaken.
Have a look. I'm just on your profile
Yeah,
here.
because
Yeah.
in February I was laid, I was like how to say demobilized due to project end. Then I decided to take a course. I think it's around March, May or
Here we
March.
go. Yeah. So yeah, your introduction post was 11th of March, and
Yeah,
then that new job post was 25th of June.
yeah,
So March, April, May, June. So a few months.
few months. Yeah,
Awesome, man. Well, mate, this is just like it's a testament to you more than anything because you've actually like, and I've seen this journey. It's why I was excited to speak to you. It's a testament to you putting the work and staying
yeah,
consistent and actually using the knowledge, you know,
yeah.
and applying it. And it's been fantastic to see you do that, mate. So well done.
Thank you. Also, I'd like to thank you, Jen, for the for providing this such a helpful course. To be honest, I think everyone who will join your course will benefit from that differently.
So I think it's very good to be honest and well designed. And I like that you divided your courses into some small sections like introduction to design, then design control panel specialist. So it's a how to systematic approach. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Well, yeah. I mean, I think we've probably covered everything. So unless you had anything you wanted to add.
Well, I will try to post whatever I do in my current job so that to keep you guys excited
Yes, mate.
and share what I do. So, and I think maybe it will help motivate other participants or let's say other mates who are in the same community
Hmm.
to grow in this field.
Yeah,
So yeah, and I just wanna everybody in our community to succeed in the field of automation. So that maybe in the future we could be colleagues. You know, who knows?
yeah, yeah. You never know, mate.
The world is very small because especially in oil and gas industry, you know, you can like whenever whoever just gets in this field, we can like meet everywhere and anywhere. You know.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
and it is very good to say, oh, you've been in a community, yeah? So we've been together in community. Yeah. I know you from B Automation, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, brilliant, mate. Well, yeah, appreciate you being one of the few that doesn't mind sharing knowledge. So hats off to you for that. And like, just we speak again, of course, but I truly wish you all the best, mate, with your career because you deserve to go far.
yeah.
Um, definitely. And then you put the
Thank you
work
very
in.
much. And one more thing I'd like to say that you never need to how to say you always have to invest in your education because education will pay off eventually. So
Yeah.
because I think education is the only thing that you don't need to save, you know, money on. You have to like invest and it will definitely pay off. So because knowledge will give you opportunity to to grow, you know, as a specialist. Yeah.
Yeah. You read any books on successful business people, entrepreneurs, investors. You read any of their books, you listen to any of their content, like they say that rather than investing in like stocks and shares, you'll get a much bigger return if you invest in yourself, in your education, and then you actually, providing you actually use that, providing
Of
you
course. Yeah.
make sure you get a return, you get a far greater return on you and your skill sets than anything else.
Yeah. Because knowledge and skill sets are the only things that will be left with you until the
Yeah.
days
There's
of
no
your
one
end,
taking
right?
it away from
Yeah.
you. Like
Yeah.
once you've got it, you've got it, and you can
Yeah.
utilize it for the
Yeah.
rest of your life.
Yeah. If you utilize it also, you can benefit it in terms of money, career, new opportunities. So yeah.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
only to have knowledge, but you have to use it, you know, so that you can
Sure.
benefit from it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely, mate. All right, Alikhan. Well, again, mate, just really appreciate you taking time out of your day to do this. And thank you for the knowledge that you're sharing. Thank you for letting me share that PLC programming
No
workshop,
problem.
which I'll
Uh,
let you know about when I post that.
yeah.
Probably be in the next couple of weeks. So,
Yeah.
mate, thank you and have a good day.
Thank you very much. Yeah, keep in touch. We will be always in the contact. Yeah, just have a nice day. Thank you very much.
Cheers, man. See you later.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
See you later.